waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it. If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen. This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me. A cavern beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels. Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this room. That must be the Hag's Claw Engerborn I spoke of. A pungent root. Must be Hag's Claw. There should be more around. Dank and drear. They say hell is the same. Should do it. The air smells strange down here. Be enough for Angerborn. I should find my way out. The reek from this root turns my stomach. I've done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the meat?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
We have been weakened by treachery. Without time to rebuild, we may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi. And I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! No! Wait! 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 No! Ah! You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there's a price.
I want a small sample for myself.
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlodr in the vault at their home. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinct...
You are not as ox-witted.
Why do...
That idiot drunkard Agi.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I
Seek the tree that wears the You might also bring a gift for Gunlothr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgarthur.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Should I search for the cauldron now? I'll head for Thrimmer's Hall. Yeah! Yeah! Troll cursed corruption lurks here. Yeah! Need to cloak myself here. shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
I'll smash you! Intruder! Come on! Get over it! Back! Pick the coward up! Don't be
Let's see you, old friend.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after tried, but I told myself, I am pebbles were...
Eivor!
Life in the You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a
Go on, Lord.
Oh, indeed, I shall try.
Another skull.
Me? Oh, goodness, no. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down.
Yes, I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Every warrior in this clan deserves a song or so.
Because his name alone dries the tongues of my enemies.
What's your name, Lord?
I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his Only a month ago, without forewarning, I know not why, but
Outcast from your family.
Could one of your clan march beside me through the city gates and set me...
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something...
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend.
You sing a sad song, Hundwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father. How far will you go to regain...
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my...
All right, young lord. Mike, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrong.
Ah, you are the chieftain. God praise you.
I won't be leading you into the heart of the shield wall. I want your word.
I am yours.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the north. From there, we shall make...
Goodbye, Lord boy.
God bless and...
I fear I may be escorting that boy.
That might shut him up.
What do you see? So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire...
Hunwald, who is this strange?
Eivor! I have been discussing my debt...
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire...
We're going to see your father.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel. The...
I'm hope.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings, so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking Eden.
You canny fop. Like watching a captain navigate. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall...
You travel with a mark.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy.
Alfgar, the boorish told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald is in trouble. Leave him be!
Oh, Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down, crooned within an inch of my life. Oh, I will survive.
Silver Day's paying us.
Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Won't survive, fool!
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered, Alfgar! We have
Humboldt, are you hurt?
never better.
We should get to Lincoln as quick.
Yes, yes. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me? Look! Boats there! We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink this...
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky! Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Humboldt. I can't help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred, then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane lady love. Right.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
If they see me, this will take my side. Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shiremoot.
Huh?
Take the bow down!
I can continue. Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat. Oh, how can a place I once called home look so alien to me now? So harsh and unwanting. Fear not, Lincoln. I shall make you mine again.
Hey, what?
This town was your home?
It was, and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for praise. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to skulk around this town with my face hidden. I will walk proudly among the people I love.
How was your father the last time you saw him?
He was quite poorly, but he has the heart of a lion and the Holy Spirit itself within him. A bout of illness would never bring him low.
Did he think highly of you?
Oh yes, yes indeed. The thanes and clergy of Lincolnshire are not fond of me, but they do not yet
People of
know me
Lincoln
well
are not
enough.
welcoming today.
Not true.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Tell my father, his son has returned, and in fighting form.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your
Taken?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off.
Have you...
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above, but he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your...
Will we find trouble there?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye, they're...
Right. We'll find a What fellow?
Reagan Hare? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
I should be cautious around here. Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner. I suppose this is where our servants purchased them. Lincoln's boon was ours as well.
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Not the dirty off!
How often did you leave your house, Hunwald?
Oh, from time to time. Yes. Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were...
I'm not the Dane who's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out.
Ah, you're missed. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled...
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will
What on earth do you mean by that?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his...
How dare you?
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange... This does not, in my estimation, imply benign...
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagan...
Hunwald, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord, without saying a word.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scaring...
Take care,
Stay within these walls where you're... I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about...
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers talk to them if you can.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here a month ago. Someone may have seen him depart. The other side must be barred. Do you know where your alderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
This is far enough.
Oh, I know loads of things about our alderman. I know his favorite foods.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody...
Forget it. Are you the head
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching...
No harm will come to you or those you care for.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls...
Your alderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more...
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, then. Quite against my instruction. So there's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins.
Ruins, just south of here.
I pray you find him.
you ask me. What choice do we have? At least this way, they'll leave us be.
Best brace my... These tunnels run deep. Was the Ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
They will attack on sight here.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal.
fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. Noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way. I know a lonely door that would love to meet this king. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Alderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead. Fresh air.
Yeah!
Help, please!
Best not to draw attention here.
I'll get to the bell! Follow my lead.
trek. That keep is well protected.
You carried yourself as a true born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pick...
Your Elderman is long past the days of...
Yet still, he makes good company. I've been instructed to...
Instructed by...
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance, and deserves...
All in good time.
No, not...
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. When I asked who gave these orders...
I've seen all I need to.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure...
I'll find something. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is... longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand... Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeorth's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an Elderman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shiremoot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify.
Explain how this works, your Shire.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time.
It was always my... But between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raid...
We have a sim...
With so many like habits, there should be...
Apart from Hunwald, who...
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land. And I am proud to say I have forged quite a...
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for...
I'll find the time.
Eivor!
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god
Love is a difficult...
Yes, quite. In any case...
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Se tibi erit ipse benit.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
Hunwald loved you like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him. Oh, Saint Cuthbert.
Oath and aid. That must be the tree Archer mentioned. Hunwald may be nearby.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods.
Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit.
Well, do not...
My...
He had a toast. To you. You have love in your heart.
Eivor.
All right, Lord.
And then... Oh, my Swanborough loves...
Right. Your Dane lady love.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my Shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a...
What? Shh! Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sweating from pain. Oh, do not...
Hide a vital mold! Now!
Father, give me strength to survive this.
Take you! Oh, you want to escape? There's the target. Shoot it!
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried.
And twice
we had luck. But if someone in Mercia wants you...
Yes! Including my dear Swanborough.
I'm serious,
Plain and...
Gunvald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without...
Ah, yes! I am proud to present...
Hello, Eivor.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of...
Surprised to find that...
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at your...
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But
what's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently.
Oh, my love,
And someone in your Shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows...
Let them try.
A Shiremoot will soon be held. Hunwald should...
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's...
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire...
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come...
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt... Yeah!
Eivor, welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive...
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this...
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to...
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned.
You said you had something to show me.
Yes, this fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely... He left it here when we last hunted together.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. Leave aside talk of politics and Shiremoots.
We're hunting or fruit pick?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. To be plain. Has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. Oh. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this Shire. Though its line of kings is old but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the Shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Ealdorman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouse.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah! My old friend Grim. How wonderful to...
What surprise! I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt is...
Yes, that's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to... perhaps you know each other as one...
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear.
There's a cave
if the beast is as large...
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear.
Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell! Yeah, you yellow dog!
Life is surely with us.
The men who would see you burn are dead.
Agreed.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgard. You can rebuild.
To be sure.
The Shiremoot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer.
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join?
Yes, I'm curious to... When will the vote be...
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already... But they have reached a tie. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By who?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even up...
It's an important vote for your people.
I value competent and righteous leadership.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not... I pray that God guides your vote today.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright?
I have, Lord.
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and icy...
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends...
A vote for Hunwald will return the...
Good evening, Alf.
Eivor, I hope it's not unto... But I do need it.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgar.
Good, good. But let me say...
I don't doubt your...
Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my willing...
There's more to good lead. You must be strong and stern.
Of course, of course. I shall rise above the peat moss of media...
That's good to hear. Grim.
A hearty hello, Drenger.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim?
He is. And a good man as well.
The bishop?
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to...
Bishop.
Eivor.
I'm surprised to hear...
I surprised myself, to be honest. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a dead... God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire.
Quite a gambit, Bishop.
Well then, I...
3 men, 3... Which of these sad puppets will dance best when... It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally? Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety, but he is wisest of the 3 and has already proven himself. Though tinged with arrogance, I choose Alfgar. He is sturdy and competent, and his wealth will be a boon.
It is decided. By the grace of God, the new Elderman is Lord Alfgar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your Ealdorman, I will work to better this Shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our king. I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace, What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself,
Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, lad. Grab any arm you can.
God welcomes a new Elderman. Your troubles begin early.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could...
The grief-tosser can't have gone far. Raise a feared and march against what men he has left.
Agreed. Hunwald, will...
I will.
I am at a loss for words. I will pray for these martyrs.
Be well.
And you, Eivor.
Such carnage I've never seen. That twisted bishop must pay the...
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith occupies a fort. An eager fear awaits my voice to lead him into...
I've gone some days without...
To the camp there!
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of... Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
Our camp is just here. When the Feard is ready, we'll attack with speed.
The sooner the...
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with the small number you see assembled here?
If they fight as strongly as they smell, we'll claim victory.
Then we'll have no cause, but we should attack soon, before the bishop... What do you think, Eivor?
We attack now. Ready the Feard.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we
The soon...
For the glory of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
A moment's rest is all I need. Watch out!
Stop, damn you!
Hereford has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there.
Let no one leave that church without...
Spread out. We have this.
I was got a wound at a feet for elder. Ik ben neer een vet. Je vervecht je na. Hold me in. Bitte, hè?
Finish her! You'll...
I died the day I hid behind these robes. Clawed my way to the top. I should have lived at... That's the folly of mankind, Hereford. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor! You fought as one possessed by a demon today.
Herefrid may yet have allies in Mercia, members of his secret order. But the immediate danger is past.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future
You're a good fit for Eldon and Elfgard. Just make sure—
Of course.
It's a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots.
But yes, I believe he has a somewhat different idea.
About?
Until next we meet, Eivor.
We are bonded now.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my Would it be an imposition to ask? It would mean so much to her.
Of course you may. We'd be happy to host you, ferocious Swan. And your charming Dane. Come when it's—
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't—
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink—
Thank you, Eivor. This means—
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mentioned me, they—
Cowards tonight.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor.
No, I'll leave your reputation as it is.
striking.
Let's go. All sail! Let's have a song.
Hold on, good stuff.
We fight! Aim for the finish! No. Smash you!
Stay sharp. Keep our eyes.
Jesus, God, like Lord! Down here. Come on!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Damn you! Get the rat busy! Hey, intruder! Here! Come on! Focus, we have this! Feel my breath on your neck! From me! Lots of options, Doc. Christ is short. I'll have your guts out.
These hidden ones is...
I slave for none.
Die now!
Let's go. Sail! Catch the wind!
What are you doing?
Let the sail out!
What's wrong with you?
Hold on. Get back here and face me! Suffer!
Run up the sail!
will conquer!
Lads, there's work to do.
What's that?
God loves
Hey, can't do this alone.
Grant me strength! Have the advantage!
You're finished, your last breath.
Work with me!
You wanna fight?
Saints die!
Give me a hand with this.
Look here! The spoils of war!
Hey, come here a moment.
Some good plundering here.
Hey, come here. Huh?
I sought pleasure with the silver I received from the Order. I shared it too, with many in need.
Don't be blinded by the gleam of your bloodlust. Shared silver always comes at a cost.
What of it? I forged good from what you call evil. Lives were improved, lives worth more than the silver that paid for them. I do not regret.
Come on, and lose. Ben, ready your. There's drinking to be done. Who's with me? So slow.
Too strong for you. You're sweating.
We must all turn to the...
You desecrate...
No.
Like...
You done?
Me...
That be all? Farewell, Eivor.
You look well.
Lincolnshire.
Wonderful.
Alfgar is now Elderman.
Good.
I want to... What awaits in your...
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his work.
I will go at once.
With caution, Eivor.
I want to... What can you tell me?
Rumor or not, I found...
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey...
Nessa is her name.
I will go now and end the life of Gorum Kjotveson where the Valk...
It is a long voyage, Eivor.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to St. Brenton's land. Is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive? You will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to...
Understood.
Good. Say the words, and...
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in! We'll leave now.
Three cold weeks in the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea? Someone in charge. I'd better step with...
You!
What?
You can't hit me.
If I can find this Olaf.
Grab a shovel from Gorm's storehouse.
No, it is a rotten place, that storehouse. Have you seen it? A bloody mess.
If it's a mess, then clean it, dungbrain.
He beat Olaf bad. Thrashed him and locked him away in the storehouse.
You know why? Because Olafur stole from Gorm and got caught. You're not stealing, are you?
No, no.
Good. Now less whining, more working.
Gorm's storehouse. A good place to start. Smashed crates. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood. Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm. At least a helpful ally. Someone broke through here, made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way. Footprints. Might be Olaf's. This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings. Never have I seen such a place. Quiet, and not a stone building in sight. Sunan.
Ja, no wonder the higa giga runway.
Those two carry themselves like leaders. It is worth a try.
Hail, friends.
Oja, kanyaterda.
Do any of you speak?
Zatsadegwat giga runway. Ja.
Giga, otsita.
This is Sunan. A name
Yanja dahawe giga.
Sunan made us some friends. These hearts some clothes. Am I in Midgard still?
Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga, oja kanyaterda keheronu, rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mind-sick.
Zatunde tiga, rojadatku. Zatsetsant doga asqueni. Toner, era anchata hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like the ranting of a seer.
Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called.
And where is...
Promise you will...
What?
Do not stab me from behind, Drengur.
I'm not here to kill you. Not today.
Oh, stay clear of Gorm, then. He's not a good man. Not a good man at all.
It is...
Oh, good. Yes. Yes, honor is good. Olaf will have... Honor is the only thing. Yes, the only thing.
I saw signs of a struggle at your camp. Did something
Nothing to speak of. He, did not care for me trading. I slipped...
Good.
Not possible. He is away. Far away at the camps in these woods.
Why camps? Is he settling here?
Searching, yes. Always searching, and never finding.
And how do I find...
I can show you.
Olaf, will you tell me something?
Anything Olavur can tell, Olavur will tell my new and big friend.
Why would Gotham cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
A talking crystal.
It is truth. The Elfstone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
That is a mystery he will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim. Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh, yes. By fierce men. Warriors, and they are all well armed. Not like...
It does not take much.
But sharp steel...
You're not wrong. I could use better weapons.
Olavur will help. Gather ore and...
Ore and heights?
Yes. Yes! Summon the wood.
I do not understand their language.
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up to a tree. Take this. Some goods to...
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise... Might be a good idea to trade, now that I'm here.